But first tonight, an entire generation that has grown up eating Maggi is learning day by day that its favorite snack is apparently a cocktail of dangerous toxins. Or so we are being led to believe by the Food and Drug Administration authorities. Delhi has now banned Maggi for 2 weeks and other states could follow suit. The humble and readily available Maggi is staring at a possible all-India ban. Even the Indian Army, known to be the biggest consumer of the product, has red flagged it. Nestle India insists that the product is safe, but its shares and its credibility have taken a hammering. It's our top story once again tonight.
The protests against what was once India's go-to snack have come to a boil.
छोटे छोटे नन्हे बच्चों के भविष्य के लिए इस मैगी को त्याग दें, इसको कूड़ेदान में डाल दें, इसको डस्टबिन में डाल दें.
From comfort food for a generation on the go, the most dominant player in the instant noodle market, Maggi has now gone off the shelves in Delhi stores for the next 15 days after finding of excess lead and MSG.
For 15 days, Maggi के ऊपर बैन लगाया है.
The noodles controversy spilled over to as many as 14 other states, with 2 states having stopped the sale of Maggi, others opted for intensive testing.
हमने आदेश दिया है कि इसको जो है NCDRC में जो है तुरंत जो है सो लिखित कंप्लेंट के रूप में जो है भेज दिया जाए.
In West Bengal also we are doing the testing not only of this product but some other products also. We are yet to get those reports.
पूना में लैब में मैगी के सैंपल्स भेज दिए हैं और अभी बम्बई में से 6-7 जगह से सैंपल किए हैं, नागपुर, ठाणे, नासिक, पुणे, यहाँ से भी सैंपल इकट्ठा किया है. फ्राइडे शाम तक उसका रिपोर्ट आएगा.
Among the retailers, it was Big Bazaar that first announced that it would pull off Maggi packets from its stores.
A big blow came from the Future Group, whose biggest retail outlet chain, Big Bazaar, has ordered to remove the Maggi from the shelves. The government-run Kendriya Bhandar has already followed the suit. Interestingly, the Maggi at this particular store is already out of shelves. However, the empty shelves inside are being filled with the noodles of the other brand.
But the biggest blow to Maggi sales was dealt by one of its largest consumers, the armed forces, suspending the sales of Maggi from canteen stores department. The army says this is just a precautionary measure because of reports of unacceptably high levels of MSG and lead in instant noodles. The army will now wait for government clearance and other reports that come to decide whether Maggi and instant noodles should once again be served to soldiers and their families. As its shares took a beating on the stock market and the possibility of an all-India ban on the horizon, Nestle India tied itself up in knots and chose to accuse the media of rumor mongering.
हम मंत्री जी से मिले, हमने रिप्रेजेंटेशन दे दिया है, वो रिव्यू करेंगे.
With Maggi soup now reaching simmering point, former brand ambassador Amitabh Bachchan was quick to disassociate himself.
We will fully cooperate with whatever the law says. I want to also add that, I stopped endorsing Maggi 2 years ago.
Maggi has reigned over the instant noodle market for the past 32 years. With pan-India glare on Maggi, can the brand regain the credibility it once enjoyed? Bureau Report, India Today.
We're going to look at every angle of this story. And the first person that I want to speak to is the Union Minister for Food and Consumer Affairs, Ramvilas Paswan. Appreciate your joining us. Mr. Paswan, the question that many will pose is Maggi has been in India since 1983. 1983 se Maggi India mein hai. We are in 2015. Over these 30 years, it has been a popular brand. It has been tested by your officers. या तो आपके टेस्टिंग सिस्टम में कोई खराबी थी या somehow Maggi seemed to escape the टेस्टिंग अथॉरिटीज. क्या सच्चाई है, क्या कह सकते हैं कि 30 साल तक कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं थी, नाउ सडनली यू आर सेइंग मैगी इज वायलेटिंग द रूल्स. व्हाट इज द रियलिटी?
नहीं, देखिए, असल में हमारा जो मिनिस्ट्री है कंज्यूमर अफेयर्स जो है उसका मेन रोल है कि जब हमारे पास में कंज्यूमर कोर्ट्स हैं और इसमें सबसे जो ऊपर है वो नेशनल कंज्यूमर कमीशन है, NCDRC है, तो जब तक हमारे पास में कोई लिखित, चूंकि अभी तक हमारे पास में जो क्लास है उसके खिलाफ में एक्शन लेने का या शिकायत करने का
सर, बट आपके फूड ऑडिट
साफ तौर से नहीं है।
सर, आपके फूड ऑडिटर क्या कर रहे थे? मैगी हैज बीन इन द मार्केट फॉर 30 years. What were your food auditors, your department of FSSI, you know, the various departments which come under the government's ministry, what were they doing for 30 years? Suddenly, it seems everything is wrong with Maggi.
करना चाहिए था ये स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, नहीं, जो हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंट हैं स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के हैं, क्योंकि मामला तो स्टेट में ही है, तो निश्चित रूप से स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को इसके ऊपर में ध्यान देना चाहिए था। अब चूंकि हेल्थ मिनिस्ट्री का मामला है तो उसमें हम ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं।
लेकिन क्या आप कहीं मानते हैं ये जो पूरी टेस्टिंग सिस्टम है उसमें भी गड़बड़ी है, रेगुलेशन में गड़बड़ी है? 30 साल से 30 साल से मैगी है, दूसरे प्रोडक्ट्स भी हैं, इट इज नॉट जस्ट मैगी, देयर आर अदर पैकेज प्रोडक्ट्स। 30 साल से क्या हो रहा था? क्या टेस्टिंग सिस्टम हमारी कमजोर है? इज आवर टेस्टिंग सिस्टम वीक?
नहीं, जो हमारा नेशनल अप्रोच है जी, वो SSFI है, FSSAI है, फूड सेफ्टी एंड स्टैंडर्ड अथॉरिटी, उनका जिम्मा है और वो इस मामले को देख रहा है। अलग अलग राज्य सरकारें, जैसे दिल्ली में 13 सैंपल आया, 13 सैंपल में 10 सैंपल जो है उन्होंने कहा कि गलत पाया गया या कहीं किसी सरकार ने बैन लगा दिया है। FSSAI क्या रिपोर्ट फाइंडिंग करता है, उन्होंने भी सब स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को लिखा होगा और उसके बाद रिपोर्ट आने पर तब पता चलेगा कि एक्चुअल में क्या है।
But you know, Mr. Paswan, look at what is happening across the country. Goa government has said that they has said negative, that there is no excess MSG or there is no excess lead in Maggi. So Goa will allow Maggi to go in shops in Goa. Kerala last night said we are stopping it in cooperatives. Today they seem to have had a rethink on it. Delhi government has said for 2 weeks we are stopping Maggi. I want to understand, different states are coming up with different findings. Therefore the consumer today will be as confused as ever. या नेशनल लेवल पर क्या होगा?
हमारा जो नेशनल कमीशन है, NCDRC है, कंज्यूमर कोर्ट्स, उसको पूरा का पूरा अधिकार है, वो उसके जिम्मे हमने रेफर कर दिया है और वो अपने से भी जांच करेगी। और यदि उसमें पाया गया कि इसमें जो, देखिए इसमें 2 चीज है। एक तो पहला मामला है कि मिसलीडिंग एडवर्टीजमेंट का मामला है,
तो आप उनके खिलाफ कार्रवाई करिए।
सेलिब्रिटीज हैं वो आते हैं और जो चीज कहते हैं कि इसमें हेल्थ के लिए अच्छा है, तो हेल्थ के लिए यदि अच्छा नहीं है तो जो आकर के बोलते हैं वो मिसलीडिंग एडवर्टीजमेंट के अंदर में आएंगे, उनके खिलाफ में कार्रवाई होगी। यदि वही बात बोलते हैं जो है।
Okay, that was Ramvilas Paswan speaking to me earlier, suggesting that he could even take action against the brand ambassadors. क्या आप ब्रांड एम्बेसडर्स के खिलाफ एक्शन लेंगे? इज द क्वेश्चन दैट आई हैव आस्क्ड हिम, क्योंकि आपके लॉ मिनिस्टर सदानंद गौड़ा कहते हैं कि सेलिब्रिटीज लायबल नहीं है। पासवान जी,
नहीं, सेलिब्रिटीज के, देखिए सेलिब्रिटीज के खिलाफ में कार्रवाई तभी होगी यदि आपने हमारा कंटेंट कुछ है।
Okay, that's what Mr. Paswan is saying. He is going to say, he's saying that we will only act against the celebrities if we find after our testing that the advertising has been misleading. But the law minister has claimed otherwise. It is becoming more and more confusing. What really is going to happen? What next in this Maggi case? Joining me now, Satyendra Jain. He's the health minister for the government of Delhi. I'm also joined by Sagar Kurade. He is a food specialist and someone who is the vice president of the food processing
All India Food Processors.
All India Food Processors Association. And also joining me from Mumbai, Shishir Deshpande. He is chairman of the Mumbai Grahak Panchayat. I want to get all sides on this. Satyendra Jain, please tell me what the Delhi government has decided on Maggi, because it reflects the confusion in a sense across the country at the moment. You have apparently said for 2 weeks now you will not allow Maggi in the stores. What do you mean by 2 weeks? Are you saying that the product is unsafe or is it safe? What is your, please give us some clarity.
देखिएगा, दिल्ली के अंदर 13 सैंपल्स लिए गए थे। 13 सैंपल्स में से 10 सैंपल्स में लेड की क्वांटिटी ज़्यादा पाई गई है और जितने भी सैंपल उठाए गए हैं वो मैं बिल्कुल आपकी बात को मानता हूँ वो सारे के सारे टीवी रिपोर्ट्स के आने के बाद या अखबारों में पढ़ने के बाद हमने पिछले वीक उठाए थे। और क्योंकि जो फूड स्टैंडर्ड्स बनाए गए हैं हम उन्हीं के ऊपर चल रहे हैं, तो उसके अंदर 2.5 की जगह हमारे को 3.5 एवरेज जो मिला है, लेड मिला है।
बट
3.5 एवरेज है, तो इसका मतलब हमें
But Jain ji, people are saying, this is what Nestle is saying. Nestle is saying you are not looking at the product as a whole. When you are deciding whether the product is violating the rules, you are not looking at the entire noodle pack. आप केवल उसका जो मसाला है उसको देख रहे हैं और कह रहे हैं the masala is violating the lead rules. Now should you not look at the entire product?
देखिएगा, ये चीजें ना इसके लिए कोर्ट फैसला करेगी। हमने फूड सेफ्टी कमिश्नर से उनका व्यू लिया था, लॉ डिपार्टमेंट से व्यू लिया था, उनके बाद उन्होंने बताया कि इसको बैन किया जाना चाहिए और हमने 15 दिन का समय दिया है कि अपना सारा स्टॉक यहाँ से दिल्ली से हटा लें और नया स्टॉक अगर लाते हैं उसको टेस्ट किया जाएगा। अगर वो परमिसिबल लिमिट्स के अंदर है तो अलाउ करेंगे, अदरवाइज नहीं करेंगे। इसके अंदर ये टेम्परेरी बैन ऑफ 15 दिन का लगाएगा, सेल कल से बंद कर दी जाएगी और 15 दिन के अंदर अगर वो अपना स्टॉक दोबारा से बेचना चाहते हैं तो नया मटेरियल लेके आए और बेच सकते हैं।
So you are saying that after 15 days they will have to show you new stock and even that new stock will have to be cleared by your department. Sagar Kurade, respond to what you are hearing from the minister. I want to get clarity on this. I want to understand this from a point of view of the food industry.
Yes.
Do you believe Maggi is being singled out?
See, I think it's very important to understand that we should not jump the gun here. The last thing that you want, Rajdeep, is unleashing an Inspector Raj and dumping the ease of doing business in India. Now, it's very important to understand these two issues, the MSG issue, the monosodium glutamate issue, and the lead issue. Let's talk about MSG issue. Just because a product has MSG, should it be banned, is the question. So, let me just put that very, very simply. Glutamic acid is a naturally occurring amino acid in the body. It is available, MSG has traces available in any product which has protein in it, which means you would find traces of MSG in meat, in fish, in your cereal, grain, everything. So even for that example, mother's milk will have an MSG trace. Last thing you want is to stop all the mothers from giving their milk just because of MSG trace.
If it is over a certain amount.
No. If there are no limit as far as the standards worldwide is concerned for MSG. This is a fact. MSG is nothing but a flavoring agent. And FSSAI does not itself have any standards for MSG as far as the limit is concerned.
This is about lead content.
Okay.
The charge against Maggi essentially is that the lead content in Maggi now crosses all permissible limits.
Okay. So, as far as lead is concerned, it becomes very, very critical to understand. Not that I can speak on behalf of Nestle or anybody, but as industry, as somebody who has experience in food processing industry, I can say that it is very important to understand the method by which this testing was done. There are several methods, and having said that, it is important that the overall method testing for lead should be on a composite product basis and not on the basis of just the lead found in a spice mix or a lead found here and there. As we have it, as a body, as a whole, it should be tested and checked.
You know, Shishir Deshpande, given what you are hearing, do you believe that Maggi in a sense is the tip of the iceberg? That for much, you know, Maggi's been there, I said it to Mr. Paswan since 1983. We are suddenly waking up to the possible reality that maybe the mix of Maggi contains excess lead. Now Maggi is saying, please look at the composite product. Is Maggi the tip of the iceberg? Do you believe this is a problem with all packaged foods, that they exaggerate perhaps their protein content? Yes, Mr. Deshpande, yes, go ahead.
Sorry, I couldn't hear the last part of it. Can you repeat?
My limited point is, do you believe that Maggi is the tip of the iceberg? This is the problem with most packaged foods, that they do not give you as a consumer the transparency that you desire when I go and buy the product.
Yes, it could be. Yes, Rajdeep, I do agree and do believe that it could be just a tip of the proverbial iceberg. But at the same time, let me just clarify this issue and this entire controversy. I think there are two issues which we need to try to understand.
Yes.
One, about the standard of the Maggi. whatever is prescribed standard, that is permissible standard, and the threshold is, if it is exceeded, then it is supposed to be a violation of the standards. That's number one. And number two is the claims that the Nestle makes about the product, whether it is good, bad, whether it is good for even a young child or the old man and all that. Various claims that are made on the wrappers and in the advertisements is another issue that we need to look into it. So this issue
can I just take that to Sagar Kurade. Sagar Kurade, is that the problem with packaged foods? That you are in a competitive industry, therefore there is a tendency to, in a sense, exaggerate. Whether it's possibly Maggi in this case, it could be some other form of packaged food. You are exaggerating the kind of benefit that you would get out of a packaged food product, and you're not revealing the truth. For example, trans fat. How much trans fat does a particular product contain is often not revealed on the pack. You're not being told. It is the misleading nature of the advertisement which has put Maggi in a spot.
So let's look at that issue, Rajdeep. The product says that no MSG added, right? Now, the question is that this is a fact that as far as MSG is concerned, there are no tests worldwide, I repeat, where you can say that it has been added or it is naturally occurring. So it is very important that what are they misclaiming or what are they misleading on? They are saying that they have not added any MSG. Now, why is it that somebody finds it difficult to believe just because it has traces of MSG in it? And it can be naturally occurring.
There is a lead content that the package is supposed to have as per norms.
2.5 ppm.
2.5 ppm. Yes. Now, in every test where Maggi has been found to have excess lead, Maggi has to answer that question.
Absolutely.
Right? To that extent, is the government justified in banning the product? You're saying Inspector Raj will ensue in this manner.
Yes.
What are you trying to suggest? Are you suggesting that there will be an attempt made to look at one sample of Maggi and suddenly create a situation that all Maggi samples have to be taken off the shelves, as is happening at the moment?
Now, I fear not only for Maggi, I fear for the entire industry as a whole.
So your worry is that this could have an adverse impact on the entire packaged food industry?
Absolutely, which is what is the need of the hour. With so much of unorganized sector in India, it is important to package and label the product. And this sort of exampling a particular company may just discourage people and just help them to sell them on the streets.
Satyendra Jain, people will say ki pan masala, you know, there is pan masala which is clearly in many cases harmful to health, and that gets away. But Maggi, you are going to put the inspectors there, remove it off the shelves. Some people are suggesting you are overreacting, that the government is overreacting and creating a situation where Nestle, which is a global product, which is an MNC, is now being put in the dock because of public pressure, because of media pressure.
देखिएगा, ऐसा है कि मल्टीनेशनल होने की वजह से या ग्लोबल होने की वजह से ना तो किसी को डिस्क्रिमिनेट किया जा सकता है और ना ही उसको कोई एडवांटेज दिया जा सकता है। और जहां तक आपने पान मसाला की बात की है, हमारी सरकार ने आने के बाद पहले महीने में ही तंबाकू को बैन कर दिया था और हम बाकी चीज़ों पे भी एक्शन लेंगे। जितना भी पैक्ड फूड है या स्ट्रीट फूड है, दिल्ली के अंदर जितना भी मिलावट का फूड मिल रहा है, सभी के लिए प्लान बनाया जा रहा है, हम उसके ऊपर एक्शन लेंगे। अभी तक जो नहीं हुआ है इसके लिए कुछ नहीं किया जा सकता है, परंतु आगे के लिए हम एक्शन लेने की तैयारी कर रहे हैं।
पर आप ये मानते हैं कि 30 साल से मैगी हैज, यू नो, द सेम क्वेश्चन जो मैंने पासवान जी को पूछा था, 30 साल से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं था, आज ही आपको प्रॉब्लम मिल गया, वो भी बाराबंकी में किसी एक डिपार्टमेंट में देखा गया, उसके बाद ये पूरे देश भर में अब घूम गया है कि मैगी जो है इज समहाउ अनहेल्दी।
राजदीप जी, ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि हो सकता है इनका एक बैच खराब हुआ हो या एक प्लांट से जो प्रोडक्ट निकला है, इनके दिल्ली पूरे इंडिया में कई प्लांट है, 6, 7 या 10 प्लांट होंगे। अगर एक प्लांट का या एक पर्टिकुलर बैच अगर खराब है तो उसको भी ठीक करना जरूरी हो सकता है ना। हमने ऐसा है ना कि ब्लैंकेट बैन नहीं किया। अभी बीजेपी वाले कह रहे हैं कि आपने 15 दिन का बैन लगाया है, बहुत कम बैन लगाया है। अरे 15 दिन का बैन इसलिए लगाया कि हम किसी के लिए अनफेयर नहीं करना चाहते थे। हमने उनको मौका दिया है कि आप अपना ये स्टॉक हटा लीजिएगा, नया बैच बनाइएगा, उसको चेक करा लीजिएगा, आप खुद भी चेक कराइएगा, हम भी चेक करा लेंगे। इसमें कोई अनफेयर वाली बात नहीं लग रही है मुझे तो। हमने जो भी डिसीजन लिया है,
राइट, I get your point. Final word from you, Mr. Kurade. What is the solution? Is it a nationwide ban of the kind that some are suggesting? Is it, you know, targeting the brand ambassadors? Are we getting? Is this overreaction? In your view, what is the best way to deal with this situation now? Could there be one sample of Maggi which is the problem?
I definitely think it's an overreaction. If it was not, then banning the entire Maggi or banning a particular product of a particular company when they have factories all over the country, and that too many states in the country have already given an approval on the particular, whether it's Goa, whether it's Maharashtra. I mean, as you mentioned, it's surprising that Kerala bans it yesterday and then okays it today. So on what are the bases? It is very important first to understand the basis and the technical details on which these products have been rejected. Without understanding the basis on which the technical details have been rejected as far as product is concerned, I don't think we should reach a conclusion and just ban it.
Have products got away though? Packaged products got away because our regulatory system is not as tough as it is in the rest of the world, and therefore there is a tendency perhaps to in some way find a way around the system.
In fact, we welcome any enforcement of rules, regulations, standards in the country. But the last thing that you want is, you don't want an environment where the product approval, innovation in the country is hampered just because of this Inspector Raj and over-regulation in the country.
Okay, so that is the fear. The fear of Inspector Raj and over-regulation is one way to look at it. The other way is that maybe the Maggi case will force MNCs as well as other products to ensure that they conform to the rules and regulations. Appreciate my guests for joining me on the Maggi story. Let's then